Welcome back everybody to Captive Minecraft. This is the second edition of the map that I played last year, or well, this year at time of recording, but I highly doubt this will be uploaded in 2018. So I decided to give it a go, why not, see if I can complete it. I do start some maps and then don't end up completing them, so not everything you see is everything I've done. There are stuff I do that I don't complete, so yeah, I'm trying not to put pressure on myself. But I don't think I've ever played this map nor seen it done. We're in a Mesa, which is pretty interesting. Oh, no! Okay, so I just realised that we're using the profile, that I'm using the directory that doesn't have coordinates in it. So that's going to be fun. I'm going to have to maybe change the directory or just delete it entirely. But for now, let's get on with the challenge, shall we? So, we can expand the border. This is it. This is it in its one block form. If we press E, that gives us our first... did I say advancement? I meant achievement. This gives us our first achievement. It's achievements because we are in 1.11.2, as you can see, top left. So, that is fine and dandy. Now what? It's been a while since I played with achievements. We need logs, so... let's make sure we look up this time. I don't see anything up there. There are chests, but none of them are really close. So we're going to go and try and dig down, see if we can come across anything. I do have a bit of a sore throat at the minute. I'm coughing a lot. This is probably not the best thing to be doing in such a time, but hopefully I don't have too many coughing fits like the one I'm about to have. I do apologise. Anyway, let's dig down. I'm guessing that this is the only place we can go. We should just dig down as far as possible. I'll dig down like this, and this way we can... Well, we won't see everything though, that's the thing. I'm going to dig this block as well, and that way we've got a view of every single block that we can possibly dig. And... is that it? Is that it? Is that seriously it? We're going to have to dig through the ground here. Oh, so what's the first one? Obtaining logs is the first one. Hey, okay. Room of monuments. Okay. Here we are. Monuments. So I'm not sure what we place on these. I've never seen this before, but we do have tools. Tools that, quite frankly, do us no good whatsoever. We've got a 2 durability pickaxe, we've got a 4 durability spade, and a 24 durability sword, all of the wood variety. Also, none of my hotkeys are bound, which is real annoying. Also, is my sensitivity slightly low? Let's raise it a bit. Yeah, none of my keys were bound. Right, so let's dig the chest up. As you can see... Well, we've got the sky up there. I don't think we're supposed to dig the blocks of quartz. At least I've avoided doing that. So we're gonna, I guess, just continue digging down. I've not actually checked the biome. Oh yeah, because we can't. Duh. Okay. We found an area where there's a bit more in the way of sand that we can easily dig. We've got some iron, which we cannot dig. This is definitely a more frustrating opening to this map, although if you remember last time I never actually obtained any saplings from the first tree, and I didn't have any saplings until much later in the series. But here we go, we found some logs. The only issue is they are slightly beyond the wall. Well, not this one, but those ones are. Cool. So this should not pose us too many problems unless it falls way outside the border. So that's our next achievement, and then in the final one we can do is getting a crafting table. And we can actually pick up some more logs now the border has expanded even further. And what do you know, we've got another chest, which is fantastic. There better be a means of making a cobblestone generator here. Nope, there's just apples, bowls, some water bottles in case we get thirsty, and a regular potato. Haha. Haha. Right, I'm going to dig up this. I don't know why I'm saving the pickaxes and everything. It's as if we're going to need them for something. But let's have a look at our achievements then. So we can craft a sword. Do we not get an achievement for simply picking up that? I don't think so. Is there anything beyond? Well, either way we need to do it. We need to do as many achievements as possible. So it's just crafting wooden tools. We might as well work on that. So first of all, I will make some sticks. First of all, we need to make a sword. There we go. Next, we need to make a pickaxe. Hey! So the border has left this room. So we've got the whole expanse of this room to ourselves. I'm actually going to steal this chest as well. And finally, let's have a look at our achievements, see what else we can get. Harvest some leather. Usually they put cows or animals up there. They might have spawned them, like last map. They spawned every time we got an achievement. Time to farm. We might as well get that one. There we go. So the border has now increased further. We can make we have to make a furnace, get an upgrade. Yeah, so there's feasible ones that we can work on. I'm going to just go through this door after we dig this up. Just have a look. Okay, that's as far as we can go. Right, so red sand. We can turn that to red sandstone. Not convinced that's going to be helpful. So we're just going to pillar up. Right, yeah. It's going to be very slow with regards to transport and all that. Transport up and transport down. Is there any other way to go up here? Oh! We're going to have to... Oh, what? You're having a laugh. This wasn't in the script. You know what, actually, let's put on... Is it quality? No, it's details. Rain. Let's put on fancy rain. I quite like that. Also, should we put on weather? There we go. Don't you just like the sound of the rain? Nope. Neither do I. No, it's alright. I don't mind it. I have it off most of the time. I was hoping that this chest would destroy sand, yeah. I mean, we could use our tools. Should we just use our tools? Okay, let's just waste our tools, shall we? Boom, there we go. That was my only spade, I just realised. Right. I'm going to come up with a better way of getting up and down, I reckon, which will involve the red sand, I reckon. Let's just turn it all into red sandstone. And yeah, half slabs. Boom. That's what you call resourcefulness, I think. I don't actually know. Right. I know these are just regular blocks. Mobs might spawn on them, but... actually, you know what? I'd prefer it then if they were half slabs. I'll just redo this. Waste a bit of time, why not? Oh, there goes that pick. Yeah, we have to use picks for these, otherwise we're not going to get them back. Once we go up onto the surface, we need to look for clues as to where our next achievement is going to come from. So, like for example, last map, or last season, as I'll probably refer to it as, we never actually noticed, or I never actually noticed, there was an overhang above the position I was at until much later, which would have made life easier. Alright, well, that's that then, is it? The rain came down and the floods went up. Alright, let's go down then. I'm guessing there's got to be stuff inside the walls. You would think, yeah, here. Oh wait, oh, never mind. This is just part of the this is just part of the previous room. Let's dig down then. We could do a bit more exploring, I suppose. Let's dig up the clay. Just because we need blocks, why not? We need to look for cobblestone. I suspect there may be cobblestone behind these walls. Ha! Ha! What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Right. So this will allow us to pick up the iron, which will be important for another achievement. And then that'll... Oh, yep, there we go. So we've got getting an upgrade. The border has retreated into the second line of cobble. And that's enough for a furnace. Yeah, there's no auto craft in this version, which is a bit of a shame. There we go. Another achievement gained. There we go. That's the furthest extent the border has reached. We can dig this now, and thankfully we've saved one plank of wood to smelt up the iron, and that will then give us yet another achievement. Now we can't be wasting resources that might be useful for... Oh, you know what, we should use up the wooden pickaxe. Yeah, we can't be using up resource, like for example this iron. I couldn't really just not dig it. I kind of have to dig it, I feel, in order to get anywhere. I feel like a lot of the stuff that we're going to find is going to be underground. How many episodes was my last series? I feel like it was a lot, like more than I expected. This one I expect to be harder. I didn't actually check that though, did I? Here, give me a second. I'm going to go and look up the Farlanders website, because I'm pretty sure they have like a, you know, this map is hard difficulty or this map is easy difficulty kind of thing. So Captive Minecraft 2 is called Room of Monuments, difficulty level medium. Right, that's interesting. That is very interesting. Oh, there's 5. Is number 5 out? Coming later. It still says coming later. Number 4 is beginner level. Number 3 is hard. Ah, so this is... So number 1, Captive Minecraft number 1 is rated as normal. So what we did before was normal. Medium is apparently harder than normal. And then hard is number 3. So yeah, looking forward to that. If I ever get round to it. But no, these are pretty fun maps, I've got to say. I enjoyed number 1. It certainly provided a different sort of survival experience. Apologies if it's dark. There's not an awful lot I can do about that. But what we can do is we can have a look at our achievements. Cake and bread are probably unlikely, unless we find a cow. We're not going to get the leather. Attack and destroy a monster. I think we can do that. We've done that. Catch and cook fish. Acquire diamonds on a rail. I think we could do the monster achievement. All we need is... Well, we need to be able to get back up to the top and then hope that mobs spawn down here. You know what, let's try and come up with a suitable way of getting up and down. I mean, there's a ladder, but I mean the ladder's inaccessible for the moment. So what we're going to do is we're just going to yeah, continue our staircase down. It's still raining out there. You can probably just about hear the rain. We can probably dig down further. I bet you there's diamonds that are almost accessible, if not very accessible. Oh, I want to get that for sure. I want to make a space. Oh dear, oh, I'm messing up badly here. I don't want to make that. Let's dig up the crafting table though. And we can go down here and pick up the blocks there. We're just a few blocks away from that. Let's dig up the... Is this red sandstone or is this... I can't tell because the F3 function's broken. You know, I'm going to have to change directories in order to fix that. It's just this directory. This was the one I used for Collect It All with Zenger. This directory. Maybe got corrupt or something. I really don't know. It's a very, very peculiar issue.